morning, this is Brian with Native Woods, and we are heading out to Mount Spokane. Looking lovely up there today. Anyhow, we're going to go look at a ponderosa pine, big bull pine for my buddy Shan. Haven't seen this tree. It's supposed to be a big leaner over a barn, or leaning towards a barn. Anyhow, we're going to go see if we can come up with a plan to get it down without climbing it, save him some money. So anyhow, we'll see you in a second. Okay, so here we are up at Shan's place, up here on Mount Spokane. So basically what we have here is this lodgepole is his main concern, and it's got a lot of sweep in it. It's not really, I told him it's not, I mean, it's rooted well, but it does have a lot of sweep to it, to the point where it's a concern. It's right next to his cabin, or his barn here. The only problem is we've got this pine tree out here that has got some very long green limbs that this is going to hang in, which is going to give us problems in as far as being able to put it on this side, because we've got these other fir trees, and putting it on this side, which I'm afraid that it's going to hang up, and then in order for me to get it unhung, it's going to want to roll that way, which I don't want, because it's going to come too close to structure, vehicles, you know, stuff like that. So what I chose to do is he wants to take the pine out anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to climb this, strip it, top it, chunk it down, get that out of the way, and that way this leaner, we'll be able to clear the stem, or well, clear the stem on this, on the firs. Basically we'll just be able to put this thing straight down slope, down this little ridge between the propane tank and this group of firs over here. So that's basically what we got going on. So I'm going to shoot up there and strip that, top it, get the pine gone, and then we're going to just do a boring back cut on that leaner and put it down right here. And we're going to end up taking the logs. And not today, but we'll have Mark come grab them, and we'll be able to, I don't know, use them for something. Lodgepole pine and ponderosa. Anyhow, that's what we got going today. So let's see if I can get some footage here. Okay, so here I am in the pine tree that we talked about. That's looking down there. Got a little bit of a top left here. We're gonna shoot it right out that direction. Got the face cut already going there. Looks like we're gonna come in a bit high on this side. Wow, I better straighten that up. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna take a video now. See how that works. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. Dropped a few of these this year and it's been costly. A little bit high here. Right across there. What the hell? Anyway, there it is down there. I need to get my GoPro SD card situation figured out. Anyway. Okay, so pine is done pretty much. Now we'll be able to fall that tree from the floor, from the ground, and miss all this canopy that was in here. So I flopped 2 big logs from off of the spar. There's one here, and the other one I think rolled down the hill. Go look for it here. Flopped 2 big ones. There's one. Where do I go? That's bizarre. Oh shit, it went clear down there. Look at that. Crazy. Alright, now we're going to take down the rest of our spar. Gotcha. Okay, so now I had to sharpen this saw. It's a 362 CR, whatever, full wrap. A little bigger dogs on it. Ported. It's a good saw, screams pretty good. It's just not great for big, as everybody knows, it's not great for big diameters, 24 and above. I mean, it just doesn't have the nuts that the 461 does, but as everybody knows. Anyway, so we're going to put this stop straight down the hill, just between the white roof and the leaner Doug fir over there. And anyway, I got to clean out this mess, so I got some room to cut here. Change of plan. We're gonna obviously bring it this way. Put it preferably right up next to the road here. Okay, so that went pretty good. Got right here next to the road. They can still get a rig by if they need to. Barely. We'll buck it and probably roll it off the road anyway. Now we've got this hard leaner. We're going to put it right on our brush pile there. So my plan here is to take a short face, a short notch, probably about a quarter of the whole diameter, do a quarter here, Humboldt, and then I'll come back about 3 inches behind my the apex of my notch, and bore cut in and take it back this direction, eliminating the hinge wood on the back side. And then once I get far enough back, it'll just release. It'll just release and go over without barbature. So that's the plan there. Let's see if I can get set up to get this, get some footage. I'm just using my cell phone today, so it just kind of sucks. Okay, so that worked out perfect. So looking at the stump, you got rod in here, obviously in the middle. A little bit of a bark inclusion here on this side. Yeah, so I did my notch about a quarter, and then I came back 3 inches about, like I said, bored in all the way across. And actually I bored in over here, and then I had to bring this side up a little bit more this direction because I needed to even up my hinge. And then I just started working that direction, cutting this direction. And then once I got back to about 1.5 inches of remaining hinge wood, I thought the thing would already popped off from the weight, but it didn't. So I just came up above here and did a snap cut, just eliminated hinge wood here, and over it went. And the whole idea of taking out this pine here is because obviously, like I explained earlier, the canopy was, I mean, this was going to get hung up in it. So, and that is our job. We are done with this one. They're going to clean it all up, and I'm going to actually probably measure a couple 16/6s here, and 1, 2, get a couple out of this log, and have Mark come grab these logs, and we will have some free material to make more beams or whatnot. So, thanks a lot for tuning in. This is Brian Arvish, Native Woods. Like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And we'll catch you on the next one.